August meeting, women asked to use period to restore decaying societal values. FG to include artificial intelligence in education curriculum. Before the news in detail, here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. Good evening and welcome to ABS Evening News. My name is Chinyere Ikoreke. The Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Anambra State Health Insurance Agency, Dr. Simeon Onyemechi, said that the agency has included prostatectomy into the health package of their beneficiaries. Dr. Onyemechi disclosed this during a quarterly meeting of the agency and her medical providers head in Oka. According to Dr. Onyemechi, what ASHA has done is in line with Governor Chukwuma Soludo's desire for them to achieve a universal health coverage in Anambra, where people will not pay out of pocket in order to receive adequate health services. Dr. Onyemechi explained that Governor Soludo has always charged them to expand the benefit package of the scheme, where their enrollees will benefit more from the system. Hence, the inclusion of the prostate surgery into the scheme to take care of the aging male population in the state. The ASHA board said that for one to benefit from the prostatectomy, he or she must have been an ASHA beneficiary for at least 6 months and urged the healthcare providers to always deliver quality healthcare services that are affordable and accessible to their enrollees. According to him, ASHA expects that the services they should pay for or have paid for must be rendered the way it should be, and that when such services are not delivered optimally, it means that they have failed their enrollees. Dr. Onyemechi frowned at the unwholesome attitude of some of the healthcare providers and warned that any facility found wanting will be sanctioned accordingly, even as he commended them for supporting the agency in delivering quality healthcare services to Indian Anambra. He made it clear that ASHA is the first state health insurance to include prostatectomy into their services in Nigeria, and that they will cover computer tomographic scan, magnetic resonance, imaging, hormonium profile, and male, female, among others. Questions and answer session clamours the meeting attended by owners and managing directors of implementing medical facilities across the 21 local government areas of Anambra State. Women have been charged to use the ongoing August Home and Abroad meeting as a veritable platform for restoring the decaying core values in the society. A woman activist from Nanka in Orumba North Local Government Area, Lady Peace Ezechukwu, who gave the charge in an interview with ABS, blamed the negative behavior of children on lack of good parental upbringing. She said that women should equally put the Nigerian nation in their prayer during their ongoing August summit, regretting the hardship of the people are passing through in the country. Lady Peace urged nursing mothers to always engage in exclusive breastfeeding of their babies for a balanced and healthy growth. She called on the federal government to map out policies that would alleviate the sufferings of the citizenry. Contributing, a woman leader at Neni in Anocha local government area, Lady Mary Inukeme, who disclosed or described the Women's August meeting as a period when women in both the church and society will converge on their various communities and churches to fertilize ideas on how to transform the society, urged women folk to avoid acts that will make the August summit lose its concept and meaning. Lady Mary used the opportunity to ask or task mothers on proper child upbringing in order to secure a bright future for them as leaders of tomorrow. Comrade Humphrey Nwafo has emerged the state chairman of Non-Academic Staff Union of Educational and Associated Institutes, NASU, Anambra State Council. He emerged unopposed during the 2023 Night Quadrennial Delegates Conference and election held at Agadaga, Noge Secretariat, Oka. Correspondent Ngozi Obileri covered the events and now report.
Among those elected during the quadrennial conference of the NASU by delegates from the 13 branches that make up NASU in Anambra State were Comrade Benjamin Nweke as the National Executive Council member, Comrade Daniel Nwezuoke as Board of Trustee State Council Committee, Comrade Chukwugozie Ikegolo from Nnamdi Azikiwe University branch emerged treasurer of the union when his opponent from Nnamdi Azikiwe University Teaching Hospital branch, Comrade Kelechi Ebuna, stepped down for him. Declaring the conference open, the head of service of Anambra State, Barrister Theodora Igwegbe, represented by Mrs. Chigozie Nwosu, wished them fruitful deliberations and assured of cooperation with the state government to promote welfare of workers in the state, and urged them to support the present move to create a livable homeland for Anambra.
To tell you that the choices we make here and decisions we make here will help to move the state forward, and we should aim towards uniting the states in a positive way. She has also told me to tell you that she has your support 100%. She's willing to take your issues and matters to Mr. Governor if it arises.
Moving the motion for the dissolution of the past administration after the business section, where the Secretary of NASU, Comrade Ngozi Okafor, delivered Secretariat reports of the Union for the past 4 years, the Senior Assistant General Secretary, NASU Secretariat Abuja, Comrade Emmanuel Amalu, commended the peaceful coexistence existing among the branches of the Union, urging them to keep it up. Comrade Amalu, who was the returning officer at the election, while bringing felicitations from the National Secretariat of NASU, thanked Anambra State Council of the Union for their support to the National Secretariat.
A wonderful support to the national headquarters of NASU has been one of the reasons why the union is still strong. And our records in the National Secretariat of NASU have not shown any sign of crisis that might warrant national headquarters coming down here to resolve issues.
Earlier in an address, the Anambra State Chairman of NASU, Comrade Humphrey Nwafor, while highlighting various achievements of his administration in the past 4 years, appealed to Anambra State government to listen to their plea for a piece of land where they can site their secretariat, and listed non-utility vehicles, instant increase in rent for State Council office, and decline in number of members are some of the challenges facing them.
The last 4 years, all of us have witnessed the much we are able to achieve and the extent we are able to go. But with your support, your encouragement, we are going to do better than we did in the last 4 years.
In their goodwill messages, the State Secretary of Nigeria Labour Congress, Comrade Gaius Chukwuka, and the State Chairman of Nigeria Union of Journalists, Dr. Odogwu Emeka Odogwu, said that NASU is lucky to have Comrade Nwafor as their chairman, reassuring them the support of other affiliate unions. The event featured swearing in of the new executives and solidarity song. In Oka, I am Ngozi Obileri for ABS News.
The Transition Committee Chairman of Oyi Local Government Area, Mr. Emmanuel Nweke, has called for proper monitoring and nurturing of the palm and coconut seedlings planted in all parts of the state so that the effort of Governor Chukwuma Soludo in acquiring them will not be in vain. Mr. Nweke stated this at his office in Nteje while interacting with ABS correspondent Ngozi Obileri. According to him, the seedlings cost the government a lot and will be good if Anambra, who benefited from the distribution, to take adequate care of the plants to achieve the desired aim. Mr. Nweke noted that Governor Chukwuma Soludo's intention was to boost economic status of Anambra in the next 5 years. He said that when Anambra will start harvesting the fruits thereof, every family can boast of 3 square meals daily because, or especially in the face of the present economic realities. On the need to ensure that drainages in every neighborhood is free of sand and debris, Mr. Nweke stressed the need for everyone to be involved, especially in the ongoing plastic picking competition by all communities of the state, as he said that if the environment is clean, everyone will be happy for it. When ABS News returns, federal governments to include artificial intelligence in education curriculum. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. Stay with us.
Ihe ọbụla ị chọrọ ile ị ga-enweta ya na YouTube maka na emebere YouTube maka gị. Nweta ọmarịcha video data bundle offers n'ekwentị gị na nepia *312# ihe ọbụla ị chọrọ ile ị ga-enweta ya na YouTube maka na emebere YouTube maka gị. Nweta ọmarịcha video data bundle offers n'ekwentị gị na nepia star 312 hash star. YouTube emere gị.
Movies made for you. Whatever you want to watch, you'll find it on YouTube because YouTube is made for you. Get amazing video data bundle offers on your mobile phone by simply dialing star 312 hash today. Learning made for you. Whatever you want to watch, you'll find it on YouTube because YouTube is made for you. Get amazing video data bundle offers on your mobile phone by simply dialing star 312 hash today. YouTube made for you.
Welcome back, and if you're just joining us, you're watching ABS Evening News. The federal government of Nigeria says it will look into including artificial intelligence, AI, into school curriculum in the country. The Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Education, Mr. David Adejo, disclosed this when students of Federal Government Girls College, Shagamu in Ogun State, presented their innovation to him over and other directors of the ministry in Abuja. ABS Abuja Bureau, Ekwajide for the report.
The innovation are robots named Okikiola Shagamu or Kikisagi. The students say has the ability to recognize faces and identify them. Addressing the assemblage, the permanent secretary decried the situation of federal government colleges, which he said recent inclusion of robotics is changing and bringing them to limelight. Mr. Adejo noted that in the next 5 years, the world will be driven by AI, and Africa is still lagging behind in things that are already making waves in the Western world. He challenged the students to produce robots that can assist them in their school, saying that a robot that can serve food will be an asset in their school's cafeteria as the sharing portions will now be equal. The director and principal of FGGC Shagamu, Dr. Mrs. Muyiba Olodo, had earlier in her speech said they came to present the innovation so that the permanent secretary and directors of the ministry will be aware of the fact that their efforts at exposing the students and their coaches to the current trend in the world of technology is yielding positive results. According to her, coding, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and robotics are sowing good seeds in federal unity colleges across the country, and thanked the ministry for providing the enabling environment for their achievement while praying that they remain in the limelight for good.
Exposing these students and their coaches to the current trend in the world of technology, that is, coding, artificial intelligence, machine learning, robotics, are sowing good seeds.
Mr. Olajide Ademola Ajayi of Quadrina Education and Technology Foundation, who joined the launch virtually, encouraged the students to remain steadfast in their pursuit for excellence, as according to him, science and artificial intelligence are not meant for boys alone, but will go a long way in defining the path of the girls. In Abuja, Princess Ekwi Ajide reporting.
In sport, Nigeria forward Cyrus Dessa was thrilled to score his maiden goal for Scottish Premiership club Rangers. Dessa was on a target in the light blues for 2-1 win against Swiss club Servette on Wednesday night. The 29-year-old fired blank on his official debut for Rangers against Kilmarnock last weekend. The striker reflected on what was a personal moment for him after the UEFA Champions League qualifying fixture. Rangers will travel to Geneva for the reversed fixture next Tuesday. That's the size of our package tonight, but remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube at ABS Television Oka. On Twitter at ABS Radio TV. On Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. The main points again. Asia has included prostatectomy into its health care package. August meeting, women has been asked to use periods to restore decaying societal values. FG to include artificial intelligence in education curriculum. Here is a special message again. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. Thanks for watching. My name is Chinyere Ikoreke. Good night.